being that okay, the big three, the original big three, the big three draft, the best draft class they said in ever with Dwight. Well, I said with Dwight. Was Dwight in that draft class?
LeBron. You mean LeBron, Melo,
LeBron,
Dwayne
Melo, and
Wade, Bosh?
Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Out of them four, only one don't have a ring. Is Carmelo considered a draft bust?
No, no,
He got
but
traded from there. He fell
no,
off in New York. He was out of a job for like a couple years, and he came back, and he had like, oh, Carmelo comeback. But this man takes like 100 shots and
no,
only make 20 and scores 60 points.
no, because I think he still was like he still was an MVP candidate some years. He got scoring titles. He got multiple All Star games. He got gold medals. Like he's too decorated to be considered a bust, even though he doesn't have a ring. I think I think a bust is someone where it's like you expect them to be an All Star and they are never an All Star. Like Andrew Wiggins, where it's like, I mean, like we thought you at least would, you know how Brandon Ingram got shoot D'Angelo Russell snuck into one. Like we thought Andrew Wiggins would at least be able to get into one. Like this
I felt
dude,
that little bit of hate because D'Angelo Wiggins. I mean, D'Angelo
D'Angelo
Russell,
Russell.
love, and he a
Nah,
snitch.
no, he got in the All Star game because Oladipo got hurt, and that's where
Yeah.
they brought him into the All Star game. That's what I'm saying. He snuck into one.
I thought it was a little bit of hate because
No. But it's just you would think Wiggins by now would at least would have got one. Like that's where it's like Carmelo's too decorated to say like he's a bust. I can't give that one. I can't give that. It's an interesting question. How you put it, it's an interesting question, especially considering the expectations that we had for him, and I'm sure he had for himself. But it's just
the
like
league had for him, not just him.
because
Everybody had for him.
if you do that, you gotta say, oh, what about Chris Paul? Whereas like, no,
Chris Paul's that nigga's a bust in the playoffs.
okay,
That nigga break his hand every year. Like I blame Blake Griffin for that nigga because every year them two niggas was together, one of them
ooh,
got hurt.
ooh. Speaking of Blake
Blake Griffin a
Griffin, this is
bust.
crazy. No, he's not. Stop it. Aaron Gordon's a bust.
No, he hurt his knee.
When?
Aaron Gordon did get hurt.
When? So hold on. Blake Griffin is a bust. Blake Griffin's hurt his knees more than like. What are you talking about?
No, Blake Griffin's a bust because that nigga just I don't know. I don't like that
No,
nigga
Blake
no
Griffin
more
is
either.
the bust. He is the bust. But I can't.
Now
I
he went to
can't.
Detroit and nobody know who he is.
No, I think Aaron Gordon is a bust only because like everyone thought he was going to be like Blake Griffin 2.0 low key because obviously you see him in the dunk contest doing all those dunks and he could shoot and people on their games Aaron Gordon be making like 6 7 threes like he be sniping. Like I know Blake Griffin's a better shooter now, but Aaron Gordon was supposed to be like that. When I looked up his stats, I think for his career he's averaging like 12 points a game. It's like, I mean, I think he was a fourth pick, but still I thought he was going to be much better. But now, his defense though, he's never played like. Imagine if he played in a system where he played like Chris Paul and they ran the pick and roll together. I'm sure his numbers would be much better. But it's just I don't. When you look at his numbers, I don't think he met expectations. That's just That's my random player that I consider a bust that I don't think a lot of people agree with. I think Aaron Gordon's a bust.
All right. Well, speaking of Chris Paul pick and roll, you leave your comments if you agree with some of the things people said, and if you just want to attack me for for some odd reason,